to the viewers, colleagues, alumni, students and friends of the South African Actuarial Development Program. My name is Mto Gumede, a Program Development Manager at the South African Actuarial Development Program. I'm excited today to be part of this official launch of the SAADP Chatbytes podcast, an initiative that has been in my heart and mind for quite some time, and which today is becoming a reality. Before I go further, allow me to pause and give credit where it is due. The idea of a podcast was first proposed a year ago by one of our very own SAADP alumni, Mr. Oteng Nkumise from the University of Pretoria, who today is an actuarial assistant manager at Deloitte. It was during a conversation we had while traveling back from a school outreach in the Northwest that he planted this seed of inspiration in me. Today, we witnessed that vision coming to fruition. Thank you, Mr. Nkumise, for sparking an idea that has now become a movement. I sat down and then came up with the name Chatbytes. Let me begin by unpacking the very name, Chatbytes. As you know, chat refers to a conversation, the exchange of thoughts, stories, and ideas. On the other hand, in the world of technology, a byte is a unit of digital information made up of 8 bits. Now, imagine this. Each podcast episode is a bit of information, a spark of insight, a movement of shared wisdom. Put together, 8 episodes that will be recorded here during each season form a byte of information transmitted digitally. That is Chatbytes, a byte of powerful information that brings actuaries and aspiring professionals closer to each other and closer to the dream of transformation. With this framework, we are building seasons of knowledge, conversations, and stories. Season by season, byte by byte, SAADP is shaping the narrative of actuarial science in South Africa. The South African Actuarial Development Program has always had a clear mandate to create access, support, and ultimately transformation within the actuarial profession. We exist to take actuarial science to the young Black ACI, Black Africans, Coloureds, and Indians, who for far too long were excluded from spaces of opportunity. And through 20 years of relentless effort, SAADP has proven that when you unlock access, when you provide realistic and holistic support, you don't just transform individuals, you transform families, communities, industries, and indeed, the actuarial profession itself. The Chatbytes podcasts are an extension of this mission. They are our way of making the voice of actuarial profession heard far and wide. This is not just about numbers, models, and risk tables. It is about the people behind the calculations. It is about the stories of resilience, triumph, mentorship, and innovation. Through the Chatbytes platforms, we will hear from SAADP alumni who once sat in the disadvantaged classrooms and today sit in boardrooms, shaping the financial security for millions of South Africans. We will hear from current students navigating the rigorous actuarial journey with courage and determination. We will hear from industry leaders sharing insights on banking, insurance, data science, health, and beyond. This is not just a SAADP platform. It is an industry platform. Whether you are a SAADP alumnus or not, whether you are Black, white, Indian, or colored, if you are an actuarial professional with a story, with an idea or a perspective, you are welcome to share your bit. So, to all actuarial professionals listening today or watching this later, the invitation is open. Reach out to me at mtogozisi@saadp.co.za. Let's line you up to contribute your bit and wisdom to build another bite. What can you expect from Season 1? The story of SAADP and impact since 2003. Breaking barriers, systematic challenges and triumphs. The power of mentorship in academic and professional success. Industry insights. Actuaries in banking, data science, and investment. Women breaking barriers in actuarial science. Alumni impact stories, celebrating achievement and inspiring future leaders. These conversations will not only educate, but also will inspire the next generation of actuaries. I must pause to acknowledge the voice who will carry these conversations, guide our guests, and shape the listener's experience. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the host of the SAADP Chatbytes podcasts, Ms. Phumzile Phathedi. Phumzile is a seasoned public relations and marketing practitioner, a thought leader, and someone who understands the power of storytelling. She brings both warmth and professionalism to the role. With her in charge, I have no doubt that every episode will be as insightful as it is inspiring. As I close, let me leave you with this thought. An actuary's work is about quantifying uncertainty, about predicting risks, and finding solutions for the future. In many ways, this podcast is our way of applying actuarial thinking to human stories. Each episode is a calculation of hope, resilience, and possibility. Each voice is a probability of impact. And together, bit by bit, we are intensifying transformation. The SAADP Chatbytes podcasts are here. Let us listen, let us share, and let us transform the South African actuarial profession together. I thank you.